Hello guys and welcome to MotorBeam. Yezdi, a new brand is coming to the Indian market. Well, they have launched 3 new motorcycles and this is not a new brand. This is an old brand which is making a comeback with the help of classic legends, and they are launching 3 new motorcycles. The Yezdi Adventure, the Yezdi Scrambler and the Yezdi Roadster. While all the 3 motorcycles look very similar to the ones that we have already seen, the Jawa, these are completely different motorcycles altogether. Getting into the details, all the 3 have the same dual cradle chassis, but there are changes done to the motorcycle all in all. The Yezdi Adventure gets a long travel suspension both at the front and the rear, and it gets a 200mm travel at the front and 180mm travel. It gets 3 modes of ABS, rain, off-road and road, and similarly they work too. Ground clearance is of 220mm. When I talk about the Yezdi Scrambler, this is a mellowed down version of the Adventure, a little more fun because it gets less travel with the suspension, 150mm at the front and 130 at the rear, while it gets the same riding modes and 200mm of ground clearance. The Roadster is a proper road going motorcycle. Well, you can see this motorcycle looks very interesting. Same chassis has been used over here, but then the travel at the front from the suspension is only at 135mm while the rear is only 100mm. The ground clearance is limited to 175mm only. All the 3 motorcycles get a 320mm disc at the front and a 240mm disc at the rear, both supported by dual channel ABS from Continental. The Adventure, however, gets bigger tires, 90 section at the front with 21-inch rims, 130 section tire at the rear with 17-inch rims. All the 3 motorcycles get 17-inch rims at the rear, while the Roadster is the only one with alloys and tubeless rubber. The Scrambler gets a front 19-incher, while the Roadster gets a front 18-incher. If we talk about the key features from these motorcycles, all the 3 motorcycles get a complete digital instrument cluster. Yes, you heard it right. All the 3 motorcycles launched from Yezdi get digital display. Now these are colorful LCDs and they give ton of information. Well, you can see that the LCD on the Adventure is a big unit, has navigation information too, and that is unique to this motorcycle only. While the same on the Roadster as well as Scrambler are round units and they give decent amount of information. The Adventure gets first in its kind tilt adjustable display for the screen, while one can ride and watch the screen while standing too. LED headlights and LED taillights are standard across all the 3 motorcycles. However, the Roadster is the only one to get halogen indicators. The other 2 do get LED indicators, while the Scrambler and the Adventure also get handlebar mounted USB and Type-C charging ports, which is a great thing. Priced from 1,98,000, the Yezdi Roadster goes up to 2,06,000 for a total of 5 color options. The Yezdi Scrambler gets a total of 6 color options, while the price starts from this 2,04,900. And Adventure gets a total of only 3 color options, but the price starts from this 2,09,000 rupees ex-showroom. If you see the prices, this is very similar and competitive to the Himalayan. All the 3 motorcycles over here use a 334cc liquid cooled motor that we have seen from the Jawa Perak. However, the tune on all the 3 is completely different. The Adventure produces 30.2 PS of power and 29.9 Nm of torque, while the Scrambler produces 29.1 PS and 28.2 Nm of torque, while the Roadster produces 29.7 PS of power and 29 Nm of torque. So you can see there is a difference of at least 1 Nm and 1 PS across all the 3. The fuel tank design for all the 3 Yezdis is quite similar, it is quite classic. However, the capacity for the Scrambler as well as the Roadster is only 12.5 litres. The same for the Adventure is 15.5 litres, making it the largest fuel tank in this segment. The expected mileage from all the 3 motorcycles is close to 33 to 35 km per litre, and with that we can say these bikes will go up to 300 to 400 km. The torque spread as well as the power spread on the Scrambler is a lot more enjoyable and a lot more early, while that on the Adventure is a lot higher in the top end. So yes, you can have a lot more fun on the Adventure. There's one thing for sure, that Jawa went for an old school approach, while now Yezdi has come back with a different approach altogether. Everybody remembered the Yezdi Road King. This time it's the Roadster that's coming back. Scrambler is something that is a bit more fun, while the Adventure, yes, it's completely purposeful, and when I say purposeful, it does get saddle stays. Now that is something that I like quite a lot. We are yet to ride these motorcycles, but they look very promising and very purposeful. Which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And what are your views? Do let us know that too. If you like this video, do hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the MotorBeam channel.